In this barbecue recipe video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about smoking a brisket low and slow. Holy cow, guys, doesn't that bark look insane? This brisket was so juicy, tender, and delicious. I was stoked on it. I'm telling you, when I say tender, I mean it was insane. It just fell apart. Look at this little wiggle right here. This thing is just unable to hold itself together. Man, oh man, you know what to do. Let's like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's your boy Saucy Rossi. So look at this wild brisket I picked up from Costco. It had gashes. It had huge chunks hanging off the side. It was shaped in every which direction. So the first thing I did was grab my knife and I started trimming down all these fat caps because, to be very clear here, the pieces I'm cutting off right now are literally pure fat. Look at that. Just fat. You don't want that on there. That's not going to render down. Like it might partially, but you're not going to render through the entire thing. Your brisket's going to be dry as hell before you get those completely rendered out. So past that, we're looking to make this aerodynamic. And as you can see here, it's got lots of little pieces hanging off in every which direction. So I'm just trying to kind of shape it like a football, make it an oval shape. On the very bottom, if you want to remove the silver skin, you can. I only removed a small portion, just the really thick part. That's going to render away over the 14 to 15 hours that we're going to smoke this bad boy low and slow. So now that we got it trimmed down, I'm going to go on with a hot sauce as a binder. Today, I'm using Spicy Boy's OG hot sauce. This stuff is fantastic as a binder as well. It's just delicious, so it made sense. For a dry rub, I'm using my homemade Rudd's Muddy SPG. This is a homemade salt, pepper, garlic dry rub that I've personally made. The salt is seasoning salt. If you want the recipe, it's 1 part pepper, 1 part garlic, 2 parts salt. Pretty straightforward. All right, we're running the offset smoker low and slow today using Applewood. Personally, I think Applewood and all other fruit woods are the best for smoking. I think they're absolutely delicious. You could easily use something like a hickory or a mesquite here, but I'm telling you, Applewood just imparts that delicious flavor. So as we let our brisket kind of sit here, after a few hours, you'll notice the color's starting to change. It's starting to get that beautiful, deep mahogany color. That's exactly what we're looking for. Beautiful. Now I'm going to spritz this with apple cider vinegar, probably once an hour or so. I'm just trying to make sure that bark on the outside doesn't completely dry out. It's really important here, guys. That bark can simply dry out real quick. So spritzing with apple cider vinegar, orange juice, beer, or a mixture. You can even do like a half water and apple cider vinegar if you think apple cider is a bit too intense. But I'm telling you guys, patience is the name of the game. So what you want to do here is just monitor your internal temps. I went ahead and brought this up to an internal temperature of 203 degrees, and bud, it was the right decision. Now, I don't show it here, but at 185 degrees, I actually wrapped it with a little bit of tallow in some butcher paper. You saw me unravel the butcher paper there. Just look, giving it that quick squeeze, you get those juices coming out. I'm being gentle here. I really don't want too much of the juice to come out because I want my cut to be nice and juicy when I eat it, right? Who doesn't want that delicious, yummy juiciness? Holy cow. Oh man, I'm almost drooling just trying to narrate this video. Let's go ahead and slice off that burnt end. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite bite in barbecue right here. Holy cow. This is called the burnt end. If you're unfamiliar, you can see there, got a beautiful smoke ring. Lots of rendered down fat in there. This is going to be a spectacular bite, guys. Holy cow. Normally, people just slice this down into little bite-sized pieces just like this, like little chicken nugget shapes. Super simple, super delicious. No exaggeration on this one. You'll definitely be swallowing some of these burnt ends, man. They are just delightful and amazing. All right, now let's go look at the larger pieces here from the point. Man, oh man, this looks great. It's like literally falling apart in my hand. I'm trying to keep this bad boy together because it's so tender. Oh my goodness. And juicy. Don't forget about it, bud. Holy cow. Smoking a brisket low and slow is definitely an event. You end up with beautiful meat, juicy, tender, and delicious, super scrumptious, lots of leftovers. A brisket can feed up to or even more than 10 people, so it's a great recipe to learn. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video today. Don't be afraid, like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and don't be afraid to go check out my other recipes. Until next time, take care.